Good morning, students. The subject name is Business Communications. Become first year. First, the explanations about the unit wise. This is a first unit, the introductions of business communications. The first business communications. Communication is defined as the flow of materials, informations, perceptions, understanding and imaginations among various parties. Yes, communications is a business includes those organizations which are engaged in the productions and distribution of goods and services to earn profit. Its main aim is productions of profit. Okay, therefore business communications means a flow of informations, perceptions, etc. either within the business organizations or outside the organizations among different parties. The first one, communications inside an organization. Different employees and officials in an organized need to communicate to each others. This internal communications with its importance is shown in the following way. One is setting goals and objectives. Mostly, the organizations have a variety of formal and informal objectives to accomplish. These objectives may be financial results, production quality, market dimensions, employee satisfaction, or service to customers. So, the communications is enable all the persons in an organization to work towards a common purpose. And then second importance, making and implementing decisions. Making and implementing decisions in order to achieve the objectives. People in a business organizations collect facts and evaluate alternatives, and they do by reading and asking questions, talking, or by planned thinking. These thoughts are put into a written form. Once a decision has been made, it has to be implemented with required communications. This is second importance. And then third importance is appraisals. Having implemented the decision management needs to determine whether the desired outcomes is being achieved. Statistics on such factors as cost, sales, market share, productivity, and inventory level are complete. This is done through the computers, manual papers, memos, or reports. This is appraisal. Appraisal is one of the importance of communications. Next, the manufacturing the products. Getting an ideas for a new product out of someone head, pushing it through the production process, and finally getting the product also required communications. Designing the planned recording products, introducing a workers, purchasing a raw materials, marketing and distributing the product all requires effective communications. And fifth one, the interactions between employer and employee. Okay, the employees are informed about the policies and decisions of employers through a circular, reporters, and notice, etc. The employers also get in touch with employees through applications, complaint, etc. So, communications plays a vital role in the interactions of employer and employee. Okay, so for next headings, for the external communications. Okay, external communications, hiring the employees and dealing with their customers and negotiated with the suppliers and financiers, informing the investors and interacting with government. These are all the external communications. The hiring the employees, first one. If a company wants to hire someone, in advertise the vacancies, receives applications, calls the candidates, take the interview, and then offers job to the successful candidates. The whole process required the communications. External is a whole process recruitment. And second point, dealing with the customers. It's a sales letters and brochures, advertisement, personal sales and personal calls, and formal proposals are all used to stimulate the customer's interest. It's also known as for the dealing with other persons or other customers. And third one, negotiated with suppliers and financiers. To obtain necessary suppliers and service, companies develop the written specifications that outlines their requirements. Similarly, to arrange finance, they negotiate with lenders and fill out the loan applications. And fourth point, informing the investors. The balance sheets, income statement, and radio analysis are used to inform the investors regarding the performance of business. And last points, interacting with the government. The government agencies made certain rules to regulate the economy. These rules are communicated to organizations through various parts. These organizations try to fulfill their requirements like filling taxation form and their documents. Okay, these are all the external information. And then next questions, difference between formal and informal communications. Okay, communications are anyone languages. We differentiate between the formal and informal communications or languages. The formal and informal communications. First, formal communications. It is the language spoken in office, business, and other formal places. Okay, it's a formal language meanings, and then it is a language spoken at home and with the friends. Okay, any other place is a formal, and informal is a one of the home is a specified places. Okay, second one, proper and standard words are used. Okay, proper standard words. Okay, and then improper words and slang are used. Okay, proper ways it's a formal languages, and the informal way languages it's called as a informal languages. Okay, next third one, it contains a specific purposes words like managers, supervisors, owners, employees, etc. And informal communications, it has all the purposes words, it's a boss, only the single words, and then only the single owners it's called as a informal, and then lot of the owner it's called as a formal communications. And fourth point, it is used comparatively less than the formal languages, but it is used in a daily life. Okay, and then it is used when the speaker is relaxed, and then it is used when speaker is a hurry. Okay, this is a common business communications for interactions. And second questions, the process of communications. Okay, second heading is a process of communications. A communication aids means exchange of ideas, information between one or two or more persons. A person sends a message to another person and get the response from the receiver on the message. This whole phenomenon can be explained as under. First process is a sender. Second process is encoding or message. Third process is a transmissions. Fourth process is a noise and barriers. Okay, and then fifth process is a decoding or receiver, decoding by the receiver. And then sixth process, idea received. And then seventh process is feedbacks. Okay, and then is a first one, sender's thought. Okay, sender's thought, its very first steps in a process of communications is generations of thought in a sender's mind. ஓகே, யார் சென்ட் பண்ணுறாங்களோ அவங்களுடைய கெப்பாசிட்டிஸ், அவங்களுடைய மைண்ட் செட் என்ன இருக்கோ அதுக்கான ப்ராசஸை ஃபஸ்ட்டு ஸ்டார்ட் பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்றது. அண்ட் தென் செகண்ட் ஒன், இட்ஸ் எ மெசேஜ். அவங்க என்ன மெசேஜ் டைப் பண்ணுறாங்க, இட்ஸ் ஏ கரெக்ட் வேர்ட், இட்ஸ் ஏ ஃபார்மல் ஆர் இன்ஃபார்மல் அப்படின்றத நம்ம பார்க்கணும் அப்படின்னு. The thought generated in the mind sender, it's ambiguous and unable to communicate unless it is put into the receiver's form. The steps is known as is encoding when the sender is converts his thoughts into the message by meanings is languages. ஸோ அவங்க சென்ட் பண்ணுற ஒவ்வொரு வேர்ட்ஸும் கரெக்டாக மீனிங்கில் இருக்குது அப்படின்றத பார்க்க வருது இந்த செகண்ட் ஆப்ஷன்ஸ். தேர்டு டிரான்ஸ்மிஷன்ஸ், தட் மெசேஜஸ் இட்ஸ் ட்ரான்ஸ்ஃபர் டு another persons. Okay, for examples, TV, email, radios and newspaper, magazines, letters, all etc. இதில் மெசேஜ் அந்த மெசேஜ் என்ன பண்ணுன்னா ட்ரான்ஸ்மிட் பண்ணுவாங்க அப்படின்றது தேர்ட் ஒன்ஸ். அண்ட் தென் ஃபோர்த் ஒன், noise and barriers. While transmitting the informations to be receiver, the sender facts a lot of barriers. Thus noise and barriers is explained the unders. It's a one side on sender side, on the medium receiver side it's a another noises and barriers of communications அப்படினா. And then fifth point, decoding by the receivers. Have receiving the messages from senders, the receiver attempt to understand the interrupt the messages. It is a process is converting the language of message into thought is known as a decoding. Okay, for example is a job applications received by the other persons and then sender is one of the persons is called. Next, last point is idea received. What is ideas? As soon as the process of decoding is finished, the ideas given by the sender is received by the receiver. This means is a thought of the generated in the mind of senders has been transmitted to the mind of receiver. For our examples, the sender wanted to inform the receiver about his thought of having a job. Okay, and then last, it's the feedbacks. Is a process of communication is incomplete until the receiver's response to the sender. Okay, our feedbacks are for the incomplete records. Okay, incomplete records is a communications maximum அதை எவ்வளோ இந்தளவு கரெக்ட் பண்ணும் அப்படின்றது அது அந்தந்த லெட்டர்ஸ் அந்தந்த மெசேஜில் பொறுத்து இருக்கும் அப்படின்னா. தி ரெஸ்பான்ஸ் மே பி நெகட்டிவ் அண்ட் பாசிட்டிவ் ஆர் த ஃபர்தர் என்கொயரி. ஓகே, என்கொயரி வச்சுன்னா மேக்ஸிமம் இஸ் நெகட்டிவ் ஆர் பாசிட்டிவ் அது அப்படின்னு இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணும் அப்படின்றது. நெக்ஸ்ட்டு, இட் மீன்ஸ் வென் த ரிசீவர் ஆஃப் ஜாப் அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸ் வெல்கம்ஸ் ஆர் ரெக்கார்ட்ஸ் தி சென்டர், தி ப்ராசஸ் ஆஃப் கம்யூனிகேஷன் இஸ் டீம்ட் டு பி த கம்ப்ளீட். ஓகே, இது அனதர் ப்ராசஸ். ஓகே, சப்போஸ் நம்ம ஒரு அப்ளிகேஷன் சென்ட் பண்ணுறோம், அந்த அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸில் நம்ம என்ன வேக்கன்ட் இருக்கோ அதுக்கேற்ற மாதிரி அப்ளிகேஷன்ஸை சென்ட் பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, எக்ஸாம்பிள்ஸ் என்னென்னா காமர்ஸ் வேக்கன்சிஸ் இருக்குது அப்படின்னா காமர்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் நம்ம அப்ளை பண்ணலாம். பட் சயின்ஸ் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் அப்ளை பண்ணால் அப்படின்ற போது என்ன அப்படின்னா இஸ் அ மெசேஜ் இஸ் ராங். ஓகே, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு சில சுச்சுவேஷன்